Hey, what's up, people? Movie review time. I should get used to saying that now. It's actually a pretty good phrase to use when I'm doing movie reviews. And yes, it's another movie review. And boy, did I just watch one of the trashiest movies going. And trust me, when you hear the title, you're gonna know and you're gonna exactly see the reason why it was trashy. And I knew how it was gonna be, but I didn't expect the movie to be like how it was gonna be, if that makes any sense. And the movie is called Baghead. Yes, I don't think any of you have heard of this movie. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's not worth really hearing about, and it's quite a really poor movie. It's one of the worst movies I've seen. It's a drama horror comedy. It's about four, actors or wannabe actors, if you want to call it. I just call them wannabe actors. Go to like a cottage or somewhere to stay. It's always in a cottage in the woods or wherever. It's always that. It's a creepy setting. Not really a setting where I live. Where I live is more like, lively and whatnot. But I know majority of movies always take place in quiet areas, like super quiet, or like in an abandoned place, or in a haunted place, or in the woods. And the woods is very popular because there's no one else there, so it's much more creepy. It's got a creepy feel to it. But let me just go back to the movie. And it's basically about four wannabe actors that make a movie in the woods or whatever. And they come with something called like not most. They come with somewhere that where someone puts a bag over their head to kill people or whatever. And it's almost like what? And when I seen the picture of the movie, I was thinking very differently. It's not really how I thought it was going to be because I only saw the bagman what a few times, like the odd time I saw the bagman killer. And originally there were scenes where one of the people was playing a prank on their friends are wearing the bag over their head and it scared them. Now, obviously, any that situation, someone storms in screaming or whatever, it's gonna scare you. Whatever you're wearing on your head. But this one it was so dumb. The acting was so tedious and petty. It wasn't the worst acting I've seen in the world. There was the odd bits and pieces of like that was tiny bit good acting, especially when the kid came out, but it was a bit silly. And originally, what I thought was going to happen in the movie, I thought someone's gonna have a bag over their head and they're gonna act as the bad person or something like that, and then they're killing, but yet another bag man will, and then another person with bag over their head starts coming in and starts like take someone out or planking them. It's really confusing how I thought it was going to be, and the movie was confusing me too. It's almost like, what the hell is this? I knew it was going to be bad. I was like, oh God, help me. And the picture was a bit, not that strong, not as bright and vibrant. That's because it was made in 2008. 2008 films should be more better quality, but when you watch these movies, before 2011, movies are really poor quality and they're no, not poor, but not as good quality as the movies that are older than 2011. That's when the quality of the movies becomes better. That's when you see a big difference in quality of version of the movie. So this rating for me was kind of an easy one, but it's difficult to pick a number because 5 and 6 is average. It's definitely not an average movie. However, I've done movies like this where I've given it a 4 or 5. Well, not 5 really, because it would have to have way better acting and more, tense scenes if you want to put it that way. But this one had nothing. Even towards the end, when the Bagman came out, it was kind of silly. Like it was all just like, oh God, over the top and overdoing it. But the end part was just nah, it's not really worth it. Like there was a twist, but it's not the best twist in the world. And I watch these movies. I'm very curious about watching even the worst movie titles because I know it's going to be bad, but it still makes me laugh to this day. Watching stuff like that. So I have to give this one. It's quite a generous one because it could either be a 2 or 3. But I'm gonna go with a 3 out of 10. I don't think it's not the worst movie in the world, but it's one of the trashiest. Well, the trashiest, I would say. But you know what? It's you can rate whoever you want. It's tough to rate. So it's just my cat in the way here, getting in the way of the iPad. That's how to stop it. Very professional for me, I must say. Oh yeah, by the way, my TikTok videos aren't odd. It's just I'm trying to trying to copy what people do on there, but it's not really working. I kind of think I had to do my own style instead of just copying what videos have been posted on there. So yeah, if you give me more movie suggestions, I can put that in the comment. You can put it in the comments. But I'll see what movies I can find. I don't know what videos I'm going to do on next. I need to find a new topic because I think these movie reviews is getting kind of old. I did TV series reviews, but TV series and shows aren't as good as movies because movies you got a lot more to talk about. The shows there's not really much else to talk about. It's just half an hour each sitcom or series wherever you watch. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, put in the comments below. Probably not review suggestions. Probably talk about a certain topic and what my opinion on it. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, comment below, share with everybody you know, subscribe, and hit the bell notification below. And I shall see you in my next video.